Here's B. And again, no good by New Orleans. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The pass to Leonard. Puts it up from 17. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Parker with the steal. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Parker's got his first points of the night.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Gordon the pass to B. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Leonard with the steal. Outside, Green. Now the dish to Plumlee. To the paint, stolen by Evans. Passes it to B. Releases. A rebound by the Spurs. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Plumlee kicks to Parker. Spates with the block. B covered by Parker. And Parker comes with the help. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Spates. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
So for the Pelicans, Anderson. Pelicans leading by 9. We've got Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Caspian. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Both free throws good from B. And the Spurs with possession here. 11-point game. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting poorly, just 35% so far. High post try, and good on the basket. Book it. B's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many. And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Green, soft touch off the glass. And here's Holiday. Here's Evans. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Boris Diaz checked in for Caspian. Green comes in for Gerald Green. And Parker subbed in for Mario Chalmers.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Here's B. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
B, covered by Parker. Here's B. And the Pelicans miss again.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Davis.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Spurs trail by 14. Outside, Green. Diaw dishes to Parker. Fires at the elbow. And it's San Antonio with another. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
B. Here's Evans, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall... effort and execution has been elite.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Pelicans leading by 13.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Parker with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Parker's running. And it's San Antonio with another.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Get the ball inside.
Here's B. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I cannot understand why he keeps jacking up these threes. This is not what the fans came to see.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Green. And the rejection by Evans. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Get the ball inside.
Gordon, the pass to B. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
New Orleans leading by 9. And out of... bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Oh! And that one is hammered home.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Diaw with the screen on Gordon. Green kicks to Diaw. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Spurs, Boris Diaw. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
Looking at the game Diaw has been having, he has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 40% in the fourth.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
B, covered by Parker, shoots it up. And again, shot good from B. B's got 15 points here in the second half.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat. That